If you cannot stay with a single task for more than 15 minutes without checking your phone, that is not a personality flaw. That is a successful software program running in your brain. You want to finish your work in one sitting, but you can't. Your body is at the desk, but your mind is somewhere else entirely. You are actually the victim of a system designed to harvest your attention for profit. I'm going to give you a scientific 5-step formula to kill distraction. But be warned, step 4 is uncomfortable, and most of you won't be willing to do it. To understand why you can't focus, we have to look at the mismatch between your biology and your environment. For 200,000 years, the human brain evolved to notice change. But today, that instinct is weaponized. Data shows the average person gets distracted 11 times in a single hour, and research suggests it can take around 20 minutes to fully refocus after just one of those switches. You aren't multitasking. You are chemically lobotomizing your own potential, one notification at a time. Think about the last time you sat down to do deep work. The environment feels hostile. The phone is face up on the desk, a loaded gun waiting to go off. You open your laptop and immediately 10 tabs act as 10 open doors to escape the pain of thinking. The tension here is internal. Your brain starts begging for dopamine. This is the dopamine trough. This is the moment most people break. But this is exactly where we apply the formula. Here is the scientific formula to kill that distraction dead. Step 1. The environment reset. You cannot have discipline in a war zone. Before you work, perform a physical sweep. Phone goes in another room. If it is in your eyesight, you have already lost. Clear the desk. Only the tools you actually need, laptop and notebook, survive. You must make it physically impossible for your environment to distract you without your permission. Step 2. The single target rule. Distraction thrives on ambiguity. If you sit down to work on business, you will fail. Instead, define a single target. Write 300 words of the script. Write this target on a sticky note and stick it to your monitor. When your mind wanders, that note is the lighthouse bringing you back. Step 3. The focus block. Set a timer for 25 or 50 minutes. This is a non-negotiable contract. Think of this like a video game. You don't start at level 100. You start at level 1. You train your brain to handle 25 minutes first, then you level up. Now here is the secret. You don't actually have to work the whole time. You are just not allowed to do anything else. You can sit and stare at the wall, but you cannot open a new tab. You are training the muscle of staying. Step 4. Friction for distraction. This is the step I said would be uncomfortable. You need to make your vices painful to access. Install website blockers. Log out of social media on your browser so you have to type the password every time. Make your bad habits annoying. If it takes 20 seconds to open Instagram, your brain will decide it's not worth the effort. Step 5. The boredom rebuild. This is the kill shot. You need to retrain your brain to tolerate silence. Once a day, do a boredom drill. Sit for 10 minutes. No phone, no music, no input, just you and the wall. It will feel excruciating. That is the feeling of your dopamine receptors resetting. Which of these steps is your biggest weakness? The phone or the browser tabs? Let me know in the comments. I want to see where the biggest struggle is. When you first apply this 5-step formula, the immediate reaction from your brain will be rebellion. You will feel anxious. You will feel bored. That is the withdrawal symptom of a dopamine addict. But after about day 3 or day 4, the fog lifts. You finish a task that used to take 3 hours and 45 minutes. The emotional toll of always being busy but getting nothing done vanishes. You realize that you weren't lazy. You were just overstimulated. The long-term implication of this is a massive divide in society. We are moving into an era where focus is the new IQ. The economy will belong to the select few who can control their attention for long periods. If you master this formula, you effectively have a superpower in a world of distracted zombies. The changes aren't just in your productivity, they are in your trajectory. You stop being a consumer of content and start being a creator of your own life. And make sure to subscribe if you want to stay ahead of the curve.